Welcome my fellow freedom builders, and welcome back to a new video here from Building Freedom. It's not just a new video, it is the last video in 2019. It's also the last video in this decade, and we are entering 2020 with some large expectations. And in this video I'll give you a short recap, a little update as to where the channel is right now. And I'm gonna look into 2020, and we'll have a little chat about what you can expect from me in the next year. First of all, thank you. I started uploading videos here to Building Freedom around 2 months ago. And in these 2 months, I have gotten from 0 to 600 subscribers on the channel. And yes, I know 600 subscribers, is that really a lot? Well, not if you compare to PewDiePie or whoever is great in the YouTube scene right now. But in a little stock investing financial freedom channel that's only 2 months old, I think this is huge. I compare it to my own channel, my Danish channel, where I've spent 10 years going from 0 to 3,400 subscribers. That is in 10 years. Our 0 to 600 came in 2 months. So I think that we will continue growing, and I have this kind of hope that we in 2020 can come up somewhere around 5 to maybe up around 10,000 subscribers if I work really hard. And I do. I have a long list here with plans and ideas for YouTube videos for the next year. But I just wanted to give you a huge thank you for your subscribing, commenting, liking the videos. Please keep doing that in the new year. That is something that tells YouTube's algorithm that this is a channel that is to be observed and to make sure they're growing. Alright, for the new year, I can almost get a bit stressed when I look at this list because I really have a lot of plans. First of all, many of you have liked and commented on my stock of the week videos. Some of you like them, some have some critique. That is perfectly fine. I can take feedback and critique, no problem there. But I will keep making these around once per week. It's kind of what the title says, stock of the week. So I'll try to make one per week. But there's a lot of research involved, and sometimes I have other plans with videos, so we might skip a single week once in a while. But that will be a reoccurring theme, absolutely. Then I promised you, and that will come here in 2020, I have promised you an entire series, and they will be in each their playlist. If you're going into your YouTube, you can see a little playlist up in the top, and if you press that, you can see all the different playlists. And there will be a playlist just saying something like my strategy, and that is where I have planned 5 or 10 videos simply only about the strategy I'm using, the technical analysis I'm looking at, the fundamentals I'm looking at, all the different platforms I'm using. So there's not really any black box or hidden secrets. I'll spill it all to you, and that will be one of the things that's going to be great here this year. Then I'm going to test and review some different sites. And for instance, there's something, it's a US service called Saks, something called Saks Investment Service, I think it is. And they have, and several other services have, some promises. Saks are saying that their A-rank stocks have been performing 24% per year for the last, I don't know, forever almost. So I'll take up some reviews and test some of these sites that are claiming that if you just follow their automatic ranking service, you can get some extraordinary results. Because honestly, if I could just open a platform and pick some high ranking stocks and get 24% on average each year, I'm not sure that I wanted to spend much more time on analyzing. However, these Saks guys are also saying that they have some scanner thing that have been making somewhere around 50% per year. And honestly, if I could make 50% each and every year, on average of course, I think I would get surgery so I look something like this, and you could just start calling me Mr. Buffett. Yeah, well, you know from the compound interest videos, 50% per year, in a lot of years, that can make you truly wealthy. So I'll review them, and if they can, if they can stand the test, if that is truly the case, that they can make 24 or 30% per year, something like that, I'll let you know, and we'll all get a lot wealthier and with less work. That would be great. I'll also be testing some day trading, swing trading services. I know that I'm not normally a day trader or swing trader myself, but I have found a couple of services that looks kind of promising. So I'll test them for you, and those of you that are interested in a bit more aggressive, active trading, you might get some ideas there. I'll test some different indicators. As you know from technical analysis, there's a ton of different indicators, and all of these indicators, well, most of them are not really any good actually. But I've also found a couple of them that looks kind of promising, so I'll let you know how they do as well. I hope I have some time to do reviews of some books or maybe a trading movie, but that is something I'll put in around in the schedule. Then in a couple of videos I have mentioned that I put some money into algorithms, meaning a computer system that is programmed to trade in a certain manner. And I've been getting some really good results with, you could say, completely passive income from that source this year. And I've gotten a lot of questions from you saying, who are offering this, and is it really any good? And I actually think it's really good. At least this year I've gotten some very big results, very good results. But just remember that when we are talking about, this is on the Forex market and in some gold, commodities, there are a larger risk. And what I'll do this year is I'll make a series where I am testing these algos. There are, I think they provide 3 different algos now, maybe 4, I'm not sure, but at least 3. They have a conservative that they say they're saying that it makes 1 to 1.5% on average per month, which is actually great, and which is more than many traders and investors are getting from their normal investing. So that's the conservative. Then they have the algo that I've been using this year, giving somewhere around 5 to 7% per year. Actually, sorry, not per year, but per month, of course. The other one was also 1 to 1.5 per month, and this is 5 to 7% per month. I had a single month, I think it was in May, where I got 12%, 11.5%, something like that. So I'll test these with my own money, and I'll let you know the results, and you can see the screenshots from it, so there'll be no secrets there as well. They also have this aggressive algo that is promising something somewhere around 25-30% per month still per month, yes. And of course that one is taking on an immense amount of risk, so I actually kind of expect that one to crash and burn. But I'll put some play money into it, and you can see how I'm doing with my hard-earned money. Then I'll be looking at some stock momentum models, I'll look at some ETF models, and of course I'll be making videos about my different passive income sources. So as you can hear, it's going to be a hectic year. There are only 2 reasons that I think I can pull this one off. One of them is because you are liking and subscribing and hitting the bell notification and commenting, so that we can grow and so I can get really motivated and energized. The other reason I think I can pull it off is that we are entering a leap year. So instead of just a measly 365 days, we're getting 366 days in 2020. And that extra day of the year, I am really going to make some videos so that I can fill up the schedule with all of this stuff. When that is said, I just want to wish you a very happy new year. I'm looking forward to all the content I'm going to make for you the next year, and let's just hope that the investment year of 2020 will be just somewhere as good as a 2019, because that has truly been an amazing year. I'm going to provide you with a lot of content. You're going to give me a lot of likes and feedback, and we are all happy. Happy New Year to all of you. Talk to you soon. Take care of your money out there. Bye for now.